Hello everyone and welcome back. Part 3 I think it is. Sorry about that little mic tap there. Welcome back to part 3 of Total War, Rome 2, Suebi. Where we're trying to do some Viking shit. How are you all doing? Are you good? How was New Year? As usual, chatbot seems to be playing up a little bit, so we'll have to fix that as time goes on.
Can I finish my wine?
If I'm not mistaken, we were about to end turn, so the next time...
Come sit, share
Ooh,
my
we're gonna have a
fire.
nice battle trying to take over this town. That's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna try and have a nice chill stream where we just advance a bit in the campaign. And to see what happens from there, really. Get all the armies fixed up. Not sure how far east I want to expand either. I'd rather not expand too much east. We don't need to go that way. So we're going to be looking for problems that we don't even need if we go to the east. So it depends. I'm thinking... we just try to cap the capital, oh sorry, the province. And then leave it at that. Maybe offer peace if we need to, whatever. Whatever the circumstances will turn out to be.
Ready for battle.
This is Spirit Makers. We were gonna improve that army, right? If I remember correctly. I think we were gonna... I think we were gonna take away some cav and some berserkers. So that we could add more archers, if I remember correctly. What a brick! Am I late? I don't know, I think I'm earlier than usual. How are you doing? It's good to see you again after New Year. One of the chatbots ain't working, so my response might be a little bit more delayed than usual. Oops, I clicked out of the game. My mouse crashed into my keyboard. Was New Year good? Did you go crazy, or did you have a nice quiet one? No worries, Brick. I bet life has started again, hasn't it? You're getting back into your routines. I gotta get up super early every morning again now, so streaming is probably actually gonna be earlier from now on. Probably an hour or two earlier. And finish at like midnight my time. I'm thinking. If we're gonna make this work. Right, we're gonna end turn anyway. You did the same as me then. I chilled at home as well. I actually slept until midnight, woke up, said Happy New Year, and we went back to bed. That's how tired we were. So that was... Oh, that was the mercenary army that we need to get rid of, actually. So I think what we're going to do with that, because they're actually damaged, we're going to get rid of those guys. Fuck them. And now we've only got archers. That's going to be interesting. We should be alright though. It's really annoying me that that chat bot ain't working. I can only see one chat. Which is fine, but I normally look at the other one when I read. So my eyes have got to adjust a bit. Now we can end turn. I think we'll quick save though. Yeah, exactly. Pontus is on the fucking warpath. I was saying I don't want to expand too much more to the east. I think we're just going to finish taking this capital province. And then end it there so we can expand towards Rome and England. Preferably England first, I think. Yeah, it's really weird. Nah, but yeah, you should be seeing me still constantly throughout the week, so no worries about that. Obviously, I had to take a few breaks off because of New Year and all that shit.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold.
But we're back, and soon there'll be face cam as well. It should actually have arrived today, so we'll see if I get a letter in the post tomorrow to go and pick it up. We'll see how that works. What they want peace. I still want to get one more province settlement from them. Yeah, as soon as we have access to Rome, we're there. It's part of the objective, so without a doubt we're going there, Brick. 100%. What do you think? Are we going to achieve the monthly goals this month? What do you think? Is it going to be an even busier month for us, or do you think it's going to be a quiet one? I feel like January is going to be a busy month for people starting work again, starting school again. What up, Bizzle? How you doing? Nice to see you. How was New Year?
Would have my people see you in a new light.
It's good to see you again. You think it's going to be quiet? I think for streams it's going to be quiet. And that's because I think people's lives are going to be a lot busier in January. But we'll see. We ended up blowing up the goals again last month, unexpectedly, so you never know. Venetia are really close to Rome and they want a non-aggression pact, but the problem is they want me to pay for it. We are so close to Rome, actually, Rick, it's not even funny anymore. We're gonna have to prep your armies to go down there soon. You're off on a skiing trip? Where are you going? Where are you going to ski? Oh no, I think Sumeria actually got fucked over because our trade agreement has finished with them. Going to Italy? Oh well, you know what you gotta do if you're going to Italy, Brick. You gotta fucking burn it down. Gotta represent your army if you go there. Bizzle, it's going quite well actually. Funnily enough, we're doing really well. We've got a few armies that we're working on. They're all designed by you guys. So they're actually really interesting to play with because they're all different. But the money we're doing really well actually. Yeah, Brick, it's pretty weird. I probably shouldn't encourage you though to destroy Italy. We'll leave that for your armies to do. Come back and I'll just see on the news this guy going by the name of Brick burnt down Italy. And that'll be because the streamer told him to do so. Oh god, I can see it now.
Thirsty for
The
battle.
Truncheons. I actually think Truncheon spells his name with an E, so I'm gonna have to change that back. Gonna blame it on me.
Ready for battle.
Truncheons have got their army ready. But there we go. They can't barely move because of that fucking bridge. Oh no, they had to cross the actual river, so there was no bridge there. That's why they could hardly move.
Ready for orders.
It's good to see you all though. Can we recruit those archers yet? No. Where do we have to go for that? I think it's...
For the tribe.
It might actually be Tour that we have to go to.
Getting on our way.
Yeah, so one of the chatbots ain't
Journey
working,
completed.
so my replies might be a little bit delayed. Just because the other one that is working normally is a little bit slower. Because it's connected to YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Steam as well. Although I don't think the Steam stream is working too well. Why do we have mercenary longbow hunters in Spirit's army?
Share my fire.
I fucking wonder what for. Oh, not poor, but bet you we're gonna have more money now. Yeah, but I do think
For the all highest. Get moving.
probably this area where we... Yeah, there we go. God, it's so far away though. It must have a special building in it that lets us
Fight with us.
recruit
It's
those
a good
archers.
life.
So I think last time Spirit was saying he wanted to get rid of... Yeah, no worries, Brig. You go as soon as you need to go. You can always watch it back, can't you? It's good. It's good that you drop by though instead of low. Let's see. I think we're gonna have to keep those cav units for now until we get the tier 4 ones, but we can't get tier 4 until we have better happiness in the towns. Yeah, I can imagine. What is it, work or are you studying? I can't remember now. I think you did tell me. And he wants more archers, right? So I think if we take away 2 cav, 1 berserker, because that cav was shit anyway. Fucking retarded. Disband them. Now we should be able to recruit. Ooh, okay. So it looks like these Ugrian ambushers, archers, are limited to how many you can actually have. Okay, well, that sucks a little bit. Not gonna lie. In that case, studying, that was it. Fuck, yeah. Alright, Brick. Have a good night and good luck with studying. Try not to take it too stressful. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow maybe. I'll be streaming tomorrow, so see you around if you're there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have 6 berserkers, 6 spearmen. Yeah, I guess we'll go for one more cav, but can't recruit cav here, but that'll be alright for now. Let's see, and then it was all archers here, but it looks like these guys are suffering from, I think they had disease actually, to be honest. But we're doing alright for income right now, so we're going to keep the mercenaries there. Maybe we hire, oh, they don't have many good units there, so I'd like to put a farm there, but I think I'm going to put barracks just to make that garrison a bit stronger. And then that means we can recruit better people as well. But welcome on in, everybody. If you're just joining now, it's nice to see you. Let me know how your new year has gone. Mine was really relaxing and quiet. It was nice. Had some good food. But we're just chilling out, advancing a bit on the campaign, trying to do some Viking-y stuff with some of the mods we got.
Ready for battle.
And looking forwards to conquering England and Italy soon. Now we got to do a big battle, I think. I just want to make sure I upgrade all the armies first, because battles normally take a long time. And I can possibly forget to do something after a battle, so it would be nice to make sure I've done everything first. Especially when it comes to upgrading things. It's tough to upgrade things though when the public order is on the limits right now. I mean, we're doing good for public order, but I mean, if we upgrade other stuff, it's gonna send it into the negative. Just because for some reason with is it Suebi? What's it called? Suebi, I think. They seem to have a lot of penalties in public order when it comes to upgrading buildings. So strange. Didn't we have? We did have another army. It's right here.
Ready.
But it doesn't need to be a fucking fleet. Get yourself on land.
Going upwards.
Yeah. Exactly.
Ready for orders.
Right, and they're replenishing. That's actually the brick wall. What the fuck were they doing in a fleet? That's right, so we'll get them to replenish. And I think we'll go and take out the Siracena. That's it. We'll probably take out Tenais as well because it's on the way. And there are enemies, so let's do the big battle. Try and take the town. We should be okay. We're gonna be a little bit outnumbered, but like I said, we should be alright. I'm guessing she can't move. She can't move. Yeah, she was like she got attacked or something. In fact, she's not even ours, so that would explain it. Another thing I'm thinking might be good is to attack them on the field. If I attack them on the field, they haven't got the city defenses. The garrison will sally out to defend them though, but if we attack them on the field, we might have a better chance. How big is their garrison? See, they're not going to have the garrison ships, I think, to help them. It's possible they might. We might just reach the beach as well. Oh, we'll try it. Oh wow. Well, it actually says that we're gonna fucking destroy them. We'll see what the auto... Oh wow. If we do this at night, the auto basically says... So, instead of playing it, we're gonna auto it.
Just say the word.
It's a shame, I was looking forward to a battle, but I didn't think it would be so easy. But then we are using the brick berserkers, so it's not a surprise. We built them to be pretty dominant. Okay, well that was one battle anyway. But now we actually have to take the town, so I guess they didn't get helped Oh, maybe because we did a night battle, we only faced that army.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
Got yeah. Alright, well. Whew. They got ships there, a lot of spearmen, a lot of spearmen. A lot of spearmen. We may have to play this one now. It's a shame some of our units are a little bit damaged from the last little skirmish we just had. But and they got club levies, some very shit spearmen. They're not too bad though, let's face it. They got some mercenaries, shit spearmen, quite a few archers. They got more archers than us, so ranged units. A lot of shit spearmen. We have some really good sword masters though, and berserkers. I think I'm going to try playing this and just check out the army, because we've never used it really in a real battle. We've always auto-resolved, so I can always save scum if I fuck it up. Normally I manage to pull us through though. But I would like to test out the army in a real battle. So we're outnumbered, like I said we would be. But we're going to try and use the city layout to our advantage, so we can kind of narrow their lines as well and make it even. Only thing we're going to struggle with, I think, mostly is their ranged units, because they have quite a few more than us. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I can figure it out. Our berserkers are not going to do too well against the ranged units. And there's two ways we can use them. We can either use them as the beginning shock troops, or we can use them after we've tired out the enemy. Thanks Bizzle for the confidence. Yeah, so we could use the berserkers either before, and that would be the initial shock, and they'll probably destroy quite a lot of the front line before they go down, and then we use our more armoured units, you know, to carry out the rest of the attack. Or we can do it the other way around, use our armoured units to fight a long fight, tire out the enemy, and then we bring the berserkers in after and kind of do huge amounts of damage and clean up. Either way works really. It just depends on how we use them, you know, and if we position them right, if we make the right moves at the right time, stuff like that. So I think that ships are, you know, they're gonna be coming from around here, aren't they? Probably garrison ships, so they're gonna be spawning in here, probably end up you know, disembarking on the port or nearby. So I don't think we have to worry about them coming onto the land around here, so I think we're free to deploy wherever really. The question is, where do I want to deploy? Now, if I came in from this side, I mean, one, we got some of the trees to use as cover from the enemy ranged units, but only for so far. But then we're going to be able to get quite a few numbers in this little gap here and push through, you know. And I would think they'll have some units on these sides as well, because they're ready for me to come from this angle. So they're probably going to have to turn in and attack me there. So we're going to be holding off this area for quite a while. That's what I'm predicting. Their range units are probably going to end up being in the center, possibly. So they're going to be firing at us for quite a while. Judging by that, we might use the armored units first, and that way we can waste the enemy's ammo. Yeah, because we got quite a lot of armored units, so we could use one half of armored units first to waste the ammo. Then send in the berserkers, and then send in the rest of the armored units. That sounds like a cool plan. I'm happy with that. We got some missile cav as well, which are pretty shit in my opinion, but you know, that's 2 extra missile units, I guess. If we come from this side, we're kind of spread out because they could be all over the place. I think we're going to limit it and come from this one side. It's going to be a nice idea. It looks like our... what's the difference? Swordmasters. Oh. They are Teutonic Axemen. They're not Swordmasters. So we have, what, 5 Swordmasters and 5 Teutonic Axemen? That's right, we kind of varied this army up a bit, so...
Swordmasters! Missiles ready!
Swordmasters look goddamn beautiful, though. Now let's have a look at the Axemen.
Warriors!
Damn, please tell me these look awesome. They look pretty damn good as well. I mean, they've got... oh, they got some nice axes and pretty good armor. Can we see their stats before we begin? Oh wow, base morale 111. Melee attack 56, weapon damage 32, that's not bad. Armor 80. Yeah, they're gonna be really good. So I think what I'm actually gonna do, just because the sword units or sword masters are, you know, I think we're gonna use the axemen first to break the front lines, because axes. Just in case you don't know what I'm thinking, what I mean is axes are gonna literally chop through the lines a lot easier than swords would. That's my thinking anyway. Then we'll stick the... let's group them. Then we'll stick the berserkers. Oh, we need to check them out as well, actually. Some are a little bit damaged from that little fight we had earlier on. Let's check out the berserkers. Oh, nice. It's nice to see that the textures haven't messed up as well, because they're most likely mods, or modded units. It's nice to see that they're actually looking pretty damn good and the textures aren't messed up on them. What are they using though? Oh, they're using like two-handed swords, like Nodachis or something. Not so Viking-y, but I mean, they look pretty cool, don't they? That's going to be awesome to see in battle. Oh, can't wait to see this replay. So, group the berserkers up, and now we got the sword masters. We're going to group them up, stick them behind the berserkers. It's looking awesome. Archers. Alright, let's stick them behind the front line, and we'll get them firing as much as possible. We'll group the archers up as well, just so we can select them a little bit easier sometimes. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. We'll get the missile cav here, so we can kind of run them around and do a little flanking missile attack if we want to. And the general, it's always good to have at the back in Rome too. So he keeps the inspiration going and is safe, because if the general dies, everybody kind of gets really cowardly, so... yeah, but it's good to see you. It's good to see that you're watching me after New Year. Always makes me feel a lot better. And it's nice to see that people want to come back and it's the same people. Because I really enjoy talking to you all. It's really nice to see us. I think we're done for the setup though. Just like drag a box over there and make sure we're not missing anybody. Seems good. Start battle. And then, okay, so their ships are there, see? So, I think we're going to give their ships a chance just to regroup with their army. I'm not too bothered if they regroup with their army or not. Although, we could pick some off with the archers quickly. That's always a good idea, as long as you're not risking your army too much. Oh, wait. That formation is not working out how I wanted it to. For some reason, let's try this again. So I only want to select these. Now does it work? No. Why is it doing that? Alright, well, I think it's because some units are overlapping. We'll do it manually. We'll yeah, we'll get the front line there, the axes, into the trees. Get the archers just on the edge of the trees there. Yeah, we'll run them in as well so that they actually get a chance to fire as well. Did I choose the archers or did I choose somebody else? No, I didn't. I chose the berserkers, I think. Yeah, we want to cancel that order. It's the archers I want to... That could have ended up a little bit weird. A little bit awkward for us. Alright, and now we get the berserkers. Get them in the trees as well. It's good that they're in the trees so that the arrows don't hit them too much. Yeah, and then we get the last line also more or less in the trees. And we're actually going to keep the general out of the trees because he's Cav, so if anything surprising does happen, he's not going to be stuck inside the trees because Cav is shit in trees. How many times did I say trees in the last minute? Let's go.
Show them no mercy, warriors.
Okay, so these guys, I think, have decided to... No, okay. I thought they were going to come over here. I was going to say they've kind of decided to act like bait to mess up my little flank plan. Yeah, see, as I said, we've got some units that are coming from this side. Let me guess. They've got missile units here. Headhunters, spears. Where are their missile? Okay, the missile units are there. Still behind all the front lines, right? Yeah. We should be able to cut through these lines pretty easy though, with the axes. Oh, that boat decided to turn around and disembark somewhere else because the archers are in range. Alright then, well, now that they've done that,
Longbows!
I think we're gonna go stick our archers there.
Move it!
Front line, axes.
We are the
Yeah.
Dark Forest!
We're gonna walk them over here a little bit.
Argermania!
We don't want them to get too tired because they're gonna be absorbing a lot of the arrows and stones from the enemy range units. So we don't want them to be too tired because they'll retreat a lot faster otherwise.
Our aim is true!
Gonna get the cav moving as well. Make sure they're keeping up to date with what's happening. Get the general close.
Missiles ready!
Alright, so we need to move those guys up a little bit more.
Move out!
So then we should be in range of their front line without their slingers actually hitting us. We need to upgrade these archers as well, because the other ones that we found have 170 range, which outmatches the slingers range and all the other archers. Okay, now they're all moving, but if I know this AI, they're just going to swap positions, so we're going to be able to fire on something else. What we actually want to do is make sure that the archers are on guard mode, so they don't chase down units. Oh, so now they've got more reinforcements coming in. Shouldn't be too much of a worry though. I think if we move these guys forwards a little bit more. Actually, what we could do is move the front line forwards. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened there. Okay, we made the lines a little bit longer by accident, so I held control when I was trying to move these guys.
Ready for battle! Get moving! Let's go!
I'm going to keep the cav on skirmish and fire at will. And we're just going to kind of stick them there, and hopefully they work how they're supposed to work. But they should move out of the way on their own. But last battle when we used them, they really didn't. They failed at protecting
Warriors
themselves.
eager for blood! Longbow hunters!
So my plan actually is to I'm not too bothered if we get their archers or not, really. Would be good, I guess, but either way, if we narrow down their front line, then we're going to push through and reach their archers with our infantry sooner. Anyway. So is our cav firing, or are they just being retards again? Looks like they're being retards, but we'll see what we can do with them.
Longbow hunters!
There we go. So firing in there, the cav have got some kind of pillums or javelins that they're using right now, so the infantry that they're firing at should take very big damage, to be honest. Yeah, they're taking quite a bit of damage. Now we'll switch them out. Make sure they're constantly attacking the closest enemies. If our cav dies by the missiles, it doesn't matter because we don't like this cav anyway. We're just using them as much as we can right now to thin out the enemy lines. I would rather they didn't go on chasing them though.
Longbow hunters!
The thing is, I believe that our infantry is a lot stronger than anything they have. So we just need to tire them out, really, and they only have a narrow space to work with, so unless they decide to flank me, which even if they do, we've got it covered, they don't stand a chance, really. So it doesn't matter how many more men they have than us, we've basically just narrowed their chances now of fighting in a small area.
Fire on them!
With our archers, we're just making them switch out their units, so we're doing quite a lot of damage. Like, we're taking away half of their units each time with a couple of volleys. So we're losing a lot of cav, but like I said, not too bothered about it.
Fire on them!
Would help if they switch target though, but they don't seem to want to do that by themselves, which is why we don't like that cav.
Longbow
They don't switch target like the archers do.
No! Warriors of Germania!
We are losing a lot of cav now, so I think we're gonna just move them now. I don't want to decrease the army's morale by losing units just yet. So now that they're safe, we can focus on what our archers are going to do. Once the archers have run out of ammo, pretty much going to keep them safe. We're causing chaos now within their ranks though. Because we've really thinned out a lot of their units that they were depending on for the front line.
Bringers of death!
It'd be nice to take out their archers though while we can. Gonna be good for us. And any missed shots should hit the guys behind them as well, so I think the Europe's a javelin man. They might want to try and hit them as well. Javelin men can be pretty devastating. We have routed quite a few of their units as well, by the way.
Attack for Germania!
So they're just constantly switching out their front lines, so they don't know what to do. They're pretty confused right now. They're going to stop that archer unit from moving. Stick them in the trees. And only use the two that have ammo left. Oh, they brought up some swordmasters at the front now, so it'd be good to try and take some of them out. Because they've got heavy armor, we know that. It's actually the general, I think. Killed one of the guys from the general unit. It's at least one of the generals anyway. Oh, we killed quite a few now. The fact that they're bringing their general unit up front right now, before we've even charged them, means that they've only got a few good units left, or capable units of holding this line. So when we make that charge with our first line, I think we're going to do quite a lot of devastating moves there. We're probably going to push through quite a lot of men. What I could do to make it even more devastating, but I'm not going to, I could flank on the right side. The only problem with that is they're probably going to also try and flank me then, and it's going to mess up my whole strategy, so got to think ahead a little bit. Right, so all the archers have run out of ammo now, so it's time for the charge. Time for the charge, and I think we're going to use just 3 units of the axemen.
Axe warriors!
Axe warriors. We're gonna use 2 for now. That's all we really need. Yeah, because they'll have a nice, long and thick position. Get them running in, because there's going to be some missile infantry attacking them. So we want them running in. That's perfect, the formation they're going to have there. We need to stick them on frenzy if we really wanted to, but they're going to get really tired if we do that. Alright, so as we said, missile units are attacking them a little bit. Pretty heavy armored though, so they should be able to get there without too many problems. Welcome on in if you're just joining now. We're just starting the initial attack. Trying to take over this town. Should be going pretty damn good soon.
Get running!
Yeah, so they're only using a couple of men. Only losing. Don't know if I said losing or using. Yeah, so the enemy are dropping numbers fast. So we're gonna go. So they lost men at about there, right? So let's move them up a little bit.
Forward!
Yeah, so the enemy are dropping numbers fast.
Axe warriors!
What we could do to distract them is send our cav round to the side, because we're almost dead anyway. So
Warriors!
And if we look, the axes are just chopping through. They are literally just chopping through the guns. And this is the plan, just using what ammo they have left. Taking the hits with the armored guys, because we got a lot of armored guys, so... Front line is just to break in.
Move it! Scouts! Take their heads! As you say! Warriors! Riders! Forward!
There we go, we just distracted their missile units a little bit as well.
Warriors! Forward! Warriors ready! Abra! Battle ready and eager! Warriors move! Warriors ready!
There we go, so if we move this unit in already. Let's see. We don't really need that cav right now, but one of them's pretty much fucked anyway. I'm going to try and move one unit around just to do a little bit of a flanking action.
Charge! Axe warriors! Scrappers ready! Run, crush you!
I'll send some around the side just because of how it looks right now.
Warriors!
The Teutonic Axemen are going up against the Spear Levy right now, and the Spear Levy aren't so good, but they should get tired faster than our Axemen.
They will bleed for us!
Right, so now everybody's routing.
Get running!
Let's get these
Warriors!
two to pull out now.
Run, Koshu! Battle ready! Run, Casio! Axes! Warriors!
What? They got some archers over here that we didn't know about as well? Okay, we can't see them, so... I mean, it's not surprising, but... Alright, let's see. They've got kind of a flanking movement going on around here. Our really heavy units have reached this side as well. We haven't even got the berserkers in yet, so we want to make sure we do not use the heavy units yet. What we could do as well. That'd be good like that. I want to kinda... Okay, we'll get this unit moving in on the left as well.
They will bleed for us! Forward! Jabra! We are
Send the
Dark
berserkers up now.
Forest.
Help out some of the axemen.
Sword masters!
rapid advance do? We don't want them to get exhausted, to be honest.
Sons of Bowden! Run, curse you!
Holy shit, so the Berserkers are doing exactly what we said. They are fucking carving through the enemy. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Understood! Back forward! Get running! The charge!
Right, so with those Berserkers doing their thing there, they should make that infantry pretty fucking thin very soon. I'm gonna go and move in some heavy units on the side.
Run, Koshu! Get running! Warriors, move out!
There we go. Yeah, so I think our Berserkers are now out of control because they're just literally going berserk. Alright, and we've thinned out the enemy lines quite a bit, so we need to kind of move our axemen a little bit further up because they ran out of people to kill. And then I think on this side, I think we got 2 more Berserker units left. We're gonna bring them round to you. Berserkers are doing a fucking amazing job. They're literally carving through the enemy right now. It's a shame we can't get to their archers though.
Ready for battle! We'll kill them all!
Let's see if we can move around a bit though and attack some of the archers with the Berserkers.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Axe warriors! Warriors!
Ready for battle!
Fuck, they have a lot of people routed.
Warriors eager for blood! Forward! Ready! To charge!
Warriors!
Yeah, we've just routed all of those units that were trying to hold us back.
Kill!
Warriors eager for blood! Aye! We hunger for blood and battle!
We also got a lot of Berserkers though to some of the archers. Just because they don't have any armor though. So now we're going to move up our heavy units, the last of our heavy units.
Warriors of Germania!
Oh, they're out of control, so we can't actually control them.
Blood!
Hence being out of control.
Warriors!
Alright, these guys can move up here. These guys kind of form a nice line with them again.
Thanks, warrior!
Told these, okay, maybe I deselected them, but they need to fucking hurry up and attack those arch units. There we go. We don't want these guys standing around. So we're just going to bring them in to attack as fast as possible, cap the center. And anybody that's rallying will come straight to the center now. Pretty much how that works. So I mean, from here we've pretty much got this, to be honest. What we could do if we really wanted to was try and chase down some units with the shitty archers that we got. Shitty cav, I mean.
We'll kill them all! To run! Swords!
Move it!
Riders!
Ah! Move it!
Swords!
Run, Koshu!
So everybody is routed. And there we go. End of battle. Do we want to chase him down? I think we'll chase him down a little bit, get some XP,
Yours to command!
kill as many people as we can, that kind of stuff. But we won it. We took, I mean, I wouldn't say we took heavy losses, but we took some damage. We took some damage. When we zoomed in on those berserkers though, holy fuck, they were chopping through like they were paper. So I can't wait to watch that back. To be honest, next time I think what we could do is send the berserkers in first. Holy crap, did they really? No way.
Kill them all!
One unit of berserkers killed 865 men. That's how well they were doing. And Teutonic Axemen, one of them killed 409 men. The Swordmasters didn't do much because we sent them in a bit late. Next time we could actually send the Swordmasters in first because they have ammo. I think they can also throw pillars and stuff. Just things to note, I guess. But
Awaiting your command!
Brick Berserkers did very, very well. I think he should really fall in love with those Berserkers. Because they just chop through things like it's paper.
Yours to command!
But welcome on in, everybody. Let me know how your new year has been. Mine was really calm. It was nice. We just relaxed. I actually went to sleep as soon as New Year hit, so. Can we find any armored units? That's our guys. They're not armored though. Nobody too special really.
Charge!
Looks like a lot of the enemy turned around and went the other way to escape us. Smart. Nobody else running away from us? It's good that our archers didn't take too much damage either. Oh, those guys. I was gonna say replay. It wasn't a close victory at all. Let's see, so Suebi stream Berserker Siege. We'll do that. End battle. Really, really cool how those berserkers chop through people. 865 units, or 865 men, sorry. That's a lot. One unit of berserkers pretty much took out a whole army. What up, Spirit? How you doing? How was New Year? Yeah, I was so busy. No, I was actually sleeping for most of my New Year. It was really relaxed, really chill. I'm surprised you streamed for New Year, to be honest. I'm so surprised a lot of people stream for New Year. I actually wanted to raise that. Why did I occupy? Never mind.
Can I finish my wine?
That's not a bad time to finish though. Oh nice, so we got 9,000 income now. That's not bad at all. Let's convert things here. Oh, we don't actually need to convert things, so we won't deal with any more fishing things for now. We won't upgrade anything because it's just affecting the public order. We'll see what happens after the next turn. But right now, we kind of hit an interesting point. We need to go against the Marcomanni because we want the whole province. So they're next, but I think they're only a small, yeah, they're one settlement. That's all they have. Brigantes. Since when do they actually get onto England? I don't think they went over to England. That's interesting. Wow. Well, I don't mind taking over England right now then. Yeah, we're getting closer to Italy though. Getting pretty damn close to Italy. Let's see. Fucking clouds get in the way, I can't see a thing.
For the tribe.
Yeah, Spirit, no worries. You know, it's just something I can think about. So,
Ready for battle.
Right now I think the only thing we have to do is end turn though, because we did everything before, right? So it's quick save and end turn. Even though it auto saves every time we end turn, still like to have my quick save.
My path is blocked.
That's Athens. Oh yeah, we're going down to see what Athens and Sparta was like. That's right. Wanted to check out who's ruling what. I don't know what Egypt is doing so far up here.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
No. It's a lot of money to be asking for. Sorry. Yeah, I obviously just want the money. Okay. Call to action. We need the Suebi clan, right? Who's it going to be though? 444? Not bad. The truncheons. Okay, yeah. Who we're going to add though? Wasn't we using... Yeah, it was. We were using the cav. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're right. Yeah, okay.
What would you have of heading out?
Okay, so Sparta is still alive, but not by much.
I could be of further help. I have
Who's that?
things to attend to.
What the fuck are the Ardaeli doing there? Or Ardei, whatever it's called. Interesting. This is what we just took over, right? We covered there. Alright guys, be right back. I need to quickly go to the toilet. Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Still don't know what to do though. Really undecided. I mean, the only thing we should really do, I guess, is come down here and conquer this one settlement so we have the whole province. I think we'll send Truncheon's armies down to do that. Yeah. I like that idea. I like that idea. Then we got the whole province, we got another edict we can activate. That town's still recruiting, huh? Oh, yeah, we need one more berserker. Those berserkers are OP. The general bodyguards, I bet they're pretty fucking good as well. Then I'm gonna move them down and try and get some better cav somehow. It's gonna be tough to figure out when I can upgrade the stables though. Why the fuck are these guys just hanging around by my port? Go away, I don't want you here. Oh. Rebellion soon.
For the all highest.
Luckily we got the brick wall here to deal with them. Shouldn't be too bad. So bring the rebellion on, huh? That's what I say. Next turn though, it should be alright. Should level out next turn. We could improve this army if we wanted to, but I don't think we can recruit too many good guys here. No, can't. Is there anything else we can do? I don't like not doing too much each turn. We'll send the agents down there, I guess. We'll send that one over here, so we know what's going on. These guys need to recover a little bit more, but they're doing good. I wish we could improve the archers a little bit. Maybe one day. We've got 61 food. That's not so bad right now. But it's. I mean, I thought it was a little bit worse, to be honest, but it's not. It is a lot harder than non-Egypt for some reason, although I thought Suebi would be good for farming. Strange. Let's go ahead and end turn.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin, would have my people see you in a new light.
I think those guys are going to be next on my list because I just hate it when so many people ask for money. We'll see though. I mean, people are going to do that, right? But they keep asking for money. Why can't they just ask for other things in return? We didn't get so many demands, I think, with Egypt.
The spirits have noticed that our
We're going to be attacking these guys now, though. Pretty soon. We could really make peace with the Greeks, I think. Because I don't think we need to conquer Greece. Mission issued. Research technology. Construction. Yeah. I like to research technology how I like to do it, not the way the game is telling me to do it. Normally goes a lot better for me then. Right, so we got those archers with us. That's a lot of cool archers. Spirit, actually, if you're watching, this is your army. And we can only have 5 of these archers that we were recruiting. Apparently they've got a limit on them, so if you are still watching, it's good because you can discuss with me what else you would like in your army.
Warriors all.
I think we're just gonna go with what you said last time though. I'm gonna add one more cav unit in because we took one away. So I think we're going to go and replace the cav with some good cav. Basically what the plan was, right? So here we got 7 public order. Not doing too bad. That's going to take away 6, but we're going to have a tier 4 cav there. What about here? Oof, no, we'll do it here. Tier 4 cav in that province right there. Sounds good to me. It sounds pretty good to me. So we'll bring them down into that province. But they're going to be standing around for a bit until... for 8 turns until we can get that cav. Might be worth it though. Let's see. So... okay, this town slowly getting rebellion. But... we'll just upgrade the temple to... counter it eventually. We're probably going to get a rebellion before that happens though. Before the temple builds. Would like to get Tanais under our control soon. That rebellion's there, we need to wait around for a sec with the brick wall. Probably help if we didn't have the mercenaries. Whatever though. Whatevs. Whatever. And then... yeah, I don't talk like that by the way, I was just taking the piss.
Can I finish my wine?
Truncheon's army should be able to deal with that town, right? Truncheon's army is pretty cool. It doesn't have berserkers though, but he does have a lot of bodyguard units. Oh, and a lot of... oh yeah, he's gonna be perfect for taking down this town. I cannot wait to use his artillery on this town.
That's it.
They do have a pretty big army though. Or an army and a half, I should say. Plus the garrison. Yeah. Spear wall, I guess, all the way. And we got the artillery as well, so we'll see. We'll see. Is there anybody else we can move? Anybody else we can upgrade? That's Spirit's army. The other armies. Yeah, okay, so quick save and end turn. Let's see what happens next turn. It's going to be interesting. I think we can attack that settlement next turn.
My people wish to offer you this gift of gold, if you will take it.
Hmm. Are we at war with them? Oh no. Okay, well... that peace treaty would be good. We don't need it though. I would actually like to wipe them off the fucking map. But at the same time, I don't want to be so far east. But the Aosoi clan or faction or whatever you want to call it, either way is going to want to control Punto Caspian. We own most of it, so I would say no and try and capture another settlement in it.
You have rejected the word of my people. Unhappiness will flow from this day.
no trade agreement because I'm about to attack you. But I think because we need to raise and sack a lot of settlements, so I'm thinking once we control this province we're going to claim now, we'll probably try and sail to England.
Perhaps a modest gift of coin.
Might not be the best idea though. I was thinking of trying to take over England within the next few, well, at least get that moving within the next few turns. Who's this? Oh, it's the mercenary. The mercenary army. I mean, I say mercenary army, it's just like the one we did use for mercenaries, but now we're kind of slowly turning it into something better, I guess. It does have a lot of mercenaries in it though, still. Wait, where is that plague? Oh, Spirit's army has the plague. That sucks. Quite a bit actually. Being in our territory and all. It's going to mess up our lands a little bit.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh, Father,
Thirsty for battle.
how can I?
Army
I
sabotage.
like wrecking things.
Came in like a wrecking
Was
ball.
there ever any doubt?
Oh, we ranked up. Nice.
This is a great day.
A great day. Yeah, we'll load up that. Came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, yeah, so next turn, rebellion. But the brick walls there, they'll squish them in no time. So I'm thinking we just attack that settlement now. It's gonna be a tough battle though. But we'll see. We'll quick save just in case I mess up. Like I said, I go always say we'll save scum if need be. Declare war. You have no allies.
Let them cower before us.
Holy crappity crap. Holy crippity crap. Yeah, so that army I don't think actually appears at night. Got you. So we're only really facing probably the garrison and the garrisoned army, or the army which is placed in the settlement. So yeah, we'll play it. We'll play it. And we'll use the artillery and stuff. Yeah, Spirit. So I basically stick to what you said originally. The only thing is the really good archers that we wanted to add to your army. We've added, but we can only actually recruit so many apparently. So we've reached the max number. So we're just gonna, I guess, fill the gap with one more cav. But you've got like a full army now, or almost. You've got 19 out of 20 units. Ooh, yeah, I forgot we would have been in night battle. This might be interesting. And dry, so we start deployment. Well, wait, what? Ooh. Oh my god. This is so cool. So cool.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Oh.
We are the dark forest.
Night attack. Interesting. So where are we going to deploy? They don't actually have walls or gates. But I'm thinking, can we deploy over here? Yeah, that might be the better. It's this settlement, isn't it? This settlement was a little bit silly. A little bit silly. But I reckon we're gonna have to go all the way around. We can't cut through. We come from that direction. We've got to follow the path around. If we come from this direction, alright, yeah, so let's see. This has 420 range, 350, right, so I can barely see the yellow line. Holy crap, do we seriously have that many ballistas? That's insane. Holy mother of God. That's insane. This is going to be more OP than I thought.
Ballista!
Holy crap. We must be doing some amazing damage with this, surely. Oh, I want to see these in action. So yeah, so we don't have archers because we have the siege weapons. Can we cut these down the middle though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Battle ready! Ready for battle!
There we go.
You have our spears? Spear nobles! Spearmen, ready for battle! Sons of Woden!
This will be really interesting, this battle. Siege weapons can be really useful if we use them right. And we have a lot of them. So, Truncheon's army looks fucking beautiful. Let's see how it turns out, hey? Let's do this. Let's just see before we press start. Standard round, explosive round, flammable round. Don't really need flammable round. Explosive round. Bonus versus infantry. We'll use that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll use that. And these guys will use the same. We'll keep it as standard. Start battle. So the cav are instantly going to charge our artillery because obviously it's a threat. So we're going to bring our cav around here. So we're going to bring 2 units around here as well. See what happens. And we need to bring the front line forwards. But holy shit, let's just see how many people have killed already. 6, 11, 11, 6, 10, 11. Holy crap. We're probably going to have to get the Scorpions to stop firing at some point because they fire in a straight line and our front line is gonna start defending them very soon, so gotta be ready for that.
As you say!
Oh my god. What a fucking powerful army we got here. Holy shit. What we're gonna do is close in so they can't actually hit our siege weapons at all. And we're just gonna keep firing the ballistas at them for now until we can open up the front line for the Scorpions. It's a shame that the Scorpions can't fire over our infantry though, but holy crap, the ballistas are doing quite a lot of damage already. 14 men, 25 men and 15 men they've killed each. So we're gonna keep our cav units ready.
Kill! Kill! Kill!
Noble cavalry! Hey, nobles! Orders!
Yeah, our cav seems to be doing fine. Ballistas, well, they're running out of ammo pretty fast actually. Not gonna lie. But they're doing massive, massive damage. I wonder if there's a way we can fix this though. I'm thinking there must be a way. There's gotta be a way we can fix this so that the artillery don't get charged straight away. Gotta figure it out because Scorpions are no point being, there's no point using the Scorpions otherwise. I think if we just pull the men back a bit. Yeah, I think so.
Noble cavalry!
And then if we activate the Scorpions again. Yeah, pretty much dealt with that cav. Who's on the left though? Riders of the Hunt. Riders. And right, so we got a big amount of cavalry on the left side. We're gonna have to retreat our general back, I think. Keep an eye on the front though. I'm just going to make these 3 units turn around. That should be a lot better. Here we go, we got a lot of infantry very close now. But they charged us because we got such a massive range. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. Do we have enemy cav here? We do have enemy cav in the forests. But we got spears covering the sides, so I think I'm gonna focus all of our cav units on the back. Whew. And now we're going to start moving the infantry back into position. Probably turn off the scorpions. No, these guys are going to keep firing. It's those scorpions I want to turn off. These scorpions have just been engaged, but soon we should be alright. But I told that scorpion to stop firing, stop firing. Alright, ballistas. Time to get some long range going, I think. See what happens. Let's toggle guard mode on them as well.
Noble cavalry!
That cav doesn't really want to move too much because we got our spearmen guarding the way. Holy crap.
For blood and battle! Ballista!
So the ballistas are doing fucking amazing. Try and get all the archers as much as possible. And then we'll try and use second wind on all these guys. Don't they have second wind? I thought they had second wind. Oh, they do have second wind. There we go, it's there.
Now! Battle ready! Sons of Broden! Battle ready! And eager! Riders ready! Horsemen! Charge! Understood! Cavalry! Horsemen! Ready! Warriors of Germania! Al-Capo! Orders! Kill! Warriors!
Alright. So far, so good, I reckon. We got nobody on the side. I don't really want to move just yet, although these guys are getting fucked. Yeah, let's move them, because they're standing there doing nothing. Another thing we can do now is open up to the side a bit. Don't have archers, that is the main problem. I don't know if we open up the scorpions, are they gonna hit our guys? I would almost guarantee that they are gonna hit our guys.
Ready for battle! Horsemen! We hunger for blood and battle! Battle ready!
No spears, huh? They all seem to be attacked in the middle though. That's the thing. We can push out now as well, so we're gonna push the one unit out a little bit. The front, I reckon we can do the same. We can kind of get these guys moving that way. Get these guys moving that way. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, the ballistas have run out of ammo, so I wish I could use the scorpions, but I'm not sure how well that's going to work. Does it say? I'm guessing it will. I'm guessing so. That's the problem right there. How are our cav doing?
Ready for battle!
Oh, they seem to be catching up. This is a really different way of fighting though, because obviously we've got the siege engines, so we don't have archers that can really fire at close range, and the siege engines don't have ammo now. Where did the enemy cav go? Perfect. Fuck me, the cav actually pushed through and are now very, very close to the Scorpions again. Who can we inspire with the general? Let's see, somebody here. How's our cav doing? A little bit spread out, huh? This is a very messy battle. A very messy battle. Who are these guys? Alright.
Forward!
It's a lot to keep an eye on right now. Have they rallied yet? They haven't rallied yet. It's nice.
Riders ready!
It's a lot to keep an eye on. But they are routing though, and it looks like those will be routing soon. So we form a nice line there, get things a little bit more organized. These guys are not fighting anybody either, so those two, in fact, they can do that and flank that unit, and they can flank that unit. Actually, I'll do back that. Right, so we are making them retreat. A lot of micromanaging in this battle, that's what I feel like anyway. Defending siege weapons is kind of tough, and I don't know if I feel like it's that worth it. The ballistas maybe, but the Scorpions are... they're struggling. They're struggling to get shots off. I actually think most of our Scorpions attacking our own men.
Noble cavalry!
Let's see.
Orders! Move it!
Right, so now the enemy is rallying and coming back, but that only means that they're probably going to rout a lot sooner. See if we can get a few units in a shield wall as well. Whew. Enemy cav charge. But our cav should be like right behind them, right?
Noble
That unit might be
cavalry!
fucked though.
Warriors of Germania!
But our cav's right behind them to back them up.
Aye!
What we got on this side? It's hard to see at night, you've got to admit. But it's also pretty cool. Imagine what the replay is going to look like. Can't wait. Let's see. I want to try and get this unit just to close off that wing there. We're doing really well now.
Tremble before us! Run! Curse you! Spear nobles! Move it! Spears ready!
So we're just finishing off by flanking the enemy as much as possible. Had a feeling, yeah. Gonna say I had a feeling something was happening on the right side. What we're gonna do? Let club levies right and use. Okay. I think how our okay, yeah, our cav's doing pretty damn good right now. So we're actually going to send that cav in front. We're going to send the general unit in to help the right side because they got flanked. It's a little bit in the trees, but we should be okay-ish.
Move it! Get running!
Yeah, we pretty much made them rout before we even got the general unit there. So I don't know what to say really. I mean, having this kind of siege is pretty cool, but unfortunately I don't think the scorpions were quite as useful as I thought they would be. Because we had to stop them from firing into our men a lot. Maybe if they were placed on top of walls, they would be more efficient, but in the field, pretty tough to keep going without having to worry about them all the time. Chase down as many men as we can. Get that XP and make sure no army is strong enough to survive. I'm not sure if there was like, yeah, I think there was one reinforcing army or something that might be able to walk away, so we want to try and take out as many of their units as possible. I mean, the ballistas did amazing, I think. 100 and something each. And the scorpions did their own work, but I reckon they friendly fired quite a bit. But the ballistas were really cool. I think we could just, because they're really accurate apparently. So I think what we could do is replace the scorpions with ballistas. Because then they can fire over our men. Cool strategy though. I just think scorpions are better on walls. Unfortunately. At the start they were getting some nice kills, but pretty much of a straight line shooter. You can't have people in the way, it's like shooting guns through people. Can we end the battle yet? Although if this settlement had walls, the scorpions would probably be pretty damn cool because we'll just be breaking down the walls, wouldn't we? But we could also use just more ballistas to do that as well. Because the enemy just charges at the scorpions straight away. Is this seriously somebody left on the map? Yeah. There we go. Save, replay. Okay, wait. It was. How do we do this now? Suebi, stream, Truncheon, Siege. Nice. We'll have to watch all these replays back at the end of this campaign. Any units do some amazing damage or not? No, pretty average. Of course, the spearmen did like most of the damage. I think I'm going to swap the scorpions out for ballistas though. I have to admit as well, our Cav did an amazing job. Even our general hardly lost to any men as well. In fact, he didn't lose any apparently. Yeah, so the other armies got away, I think.
Thirsty for battle!
Yeah, I think he got away.
Warriors all!
Ooh, Imperium. Oh no, we destroyed the faction instead. Nice. That's always good. We'll see what the public order's like in a few turns. See whether we can make another stable or not. Right, so now that we got that, can we do an edict? We can. Bread and games, plus 4 public order, 4 food, always good. Right, let's have a look at our objectives then. We got Britannia, Aquitania. We could always just keep on conquering this area then. Dacia, where's that? Oh. Okay, so we do actually need to go down a bit as well there. Okay, maybe we'll just concentrate on attacking this mainland for now then. Considering that's kind of what we got to do. Apuli, what are they like? How big are they? Huh? Not so big. Not so big. I see, I see. Yeah, I think we'll probably just attack the mainland.
Oh,
then.
Father, be praised! How can I help?
Gotta watch out for the rebellion next turn as well. Interesting.
For the all highest!
Wish we could recruit some better units in those new areas on the east side. We got
Sit! Share my fire!
Plague and Spirits army. I'm really interested in trying out those new archers though. Oh, that'd be so good. So good. Alright, let's skip turn. I don't think there's anything else we can do really, so we'll see what happens. What's that? Untimed skill. Oops. There's always something. Always something I miss. Self-defense thing is always a good thing to have. Enter. Slave uprising.
Chain a man. Kill his kin. He is not conquered.
Not a word now.
Blood demands blood, and eventually, debts will be settled.
Cool video, but we got the brick wall over there ready to crush them, so bring it on, I say. Bring it on.
My people wish to offer you this gift.
Hope that rebel army attacks right now.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin, would have my people see you in a new light.
I mean, I can give you a non-aggression pact
Will
without
you not
paying.
give our people
All they want is the money, really. It's fucking obvious. So the slaves didn't attack that turn. So no worries. It's time to use the brick
Share my
wall.
fire.
Where are we there? Okay. So Sparta isn't doing. Holy shit! Tillis has taken over. What has happened there? Come on, Sparta. If anyone can do it, you can, right? Surely. Come on, Sparta. You have like. If you can use the mod without me playing as you, you have King Leonidas in the 300.
For now.
So you should be able to take out any army really with just one full flag. Who would have thought Tillis would be
How can I help?
a leading faction? Mind you, I guess they kind of were last time. These fuckers are
Blood and iron!
raiding. And now I guess they decided they want to retreat.
Wipe them out!
Chase them on with a brick wall. We do night attack. Night attack doesn't do much. What do they have anyway? Steppy archers. Young gangsters. Haha, steppy horse archers. Well, that would be a pain in the ass to go up against, wouldn't it? Too much of an easy battle. Rick was here, he'd tell me not to waste my time attacking them. and just auto resolve it because they're too weak. Too weak of an opponent. This is army, so I'm gonna do what he would say. Kill captain. There we go. Rebel revolt crushed.
Move out!
Or slave revolt crushed, I should say.
The strong will always beat the weak. It is the way of the world, and the will of the gods.
So we got 10k income now. It's pretty sweet.
Ready for
If I don't mind saying so myself.
set up a watch.
Soon we're gonna have a little bit better happiness as well. We really need to take these towns, but we can't move until we sort out the happiness. This town, pretty damn happy with us. Isn't that the one we just took as well? Yeah. Let's see.
I live to serve my
These guys almost fully replenished. We could start moving them around now, but what's that settlement going to be like if we do? That's the question. We might have to take that woodworker away and replace it with a temple, depending on what the
I live to serve my people.
public order is like. Let's see.
To travel
Ah,
is to
it's
be
fine.
free.
Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now then. So our next target should be, we're gonna go against Apuli, and we gotta take Aquitania as well, which would probably lead us into war with Spain eventually, because Spain won't like us conquering that close to them. We're closer to Apuli though than we are anywhere else. So probably go for there first. We could always fight 2 wars if we wanted to.
All father be
How
praised.
is Truncheon's
How can
Armies
I help?
doing? Can we... we can't... Can we? Is that ballista? Yeah. Right, so what we're going to do then is swap out these scorpions for the ballistas.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
That's going to be awesome. Oh, going to make so much damage. And then... yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'm happy with that. Even if we don't have archers, it should work out pretty well. So we'll let them replenish, recruit. We might send Truncheon's army and the Brick Berserkers over. Over to Aquitania eventually. Although what I would like to see is better archer units in the Brick Berserkers army. That would be really nice.
Can I finish my wine?
But I think we can only recruit them at that one place, and that's Tour. So I want to try recruiting. Fucking hell, that general cost 8,200. He's shit as well. We're going to try recruiting one commander and just see if we can get him to recruit some of those cool archers. And bring them over with him. Oh, we can't? Have we literally recruited the maximum number of those archers? From our faction, maybe. Because it doesn't say anything. Snipe? What? Remains hidden while firing? Holy crap. Okay. Well, we can't recruit anymore anyway. So that sucks, but whatever. Wish we could recruit more, but then they're probably just really OP or something. Well, what to do with this guy now? I guess we'll just disband him or something. Don't really need him right now. Because we got to build this army up as well. Which is full of fucking mercenaries. Could build it up though. Oh, not here though, it's got shit barracks, I forgot about that. So, my plans is send spirit makers down into Apuli or Apulii, whatever it's called, and then build up this other army, rename it, not sure what to rename it yet, and get the brick wall and send them all against Apuli. 3 armies should be fine, should be more than enough. But first, before we do that, we got to take out the enemies here. I want to make sure they're wiped out, so they don't declare war on us again while we're fighting this war. But before we can do anything with these armies, we got to make sure this public order gets settled first. So that's going to be our challenge for that side. For the other side, I'm thinking we get the brick berserkers, and we get Truncheon's army to handle Aquitania. It shouldn't be too hard. Maybe we could get one more guy somewhere. Didn't we? Okay. What the fuck? Sorry about that big loud bang. I just dropped my phone on the floor apparently. Not sure how that happened. Okay, wow. So we can upgrade that temple. That's good. Let's just have a click around. See if there's any other temples we can upgrade. Don't want to be missing out on that because they're the only real way to improve public order right now. We've got to make sure we're getting all those temples as soon as we can. Looks like we're getting them all though. Butterfingers, I think it was in my pocket, to be honest. That was really weird. Or it was on my desk, but maybe I nudged it off my desk or something. I think it fell out of my pocket though. Not sure how the fuck it fell. Alright, so, Spirit. Your bloody army still has the plague. And can't do anything with it. Unfortunately, but you got some really cool berserkers. We tried it with Brick's army, he's got a few berserkers, and damn. One unit killed 800 people, so I'm really excited to use the berserkers again. Alright, enter. See what happens next. So we're just going for our objectives now.
I offer this morsel. Now, like a wolf at the door, perhaps you will go find better hunting somewhere else.
The thing is, if we accept that peace, will they attack us? Well, we still need to sort out the public order, so let's accept that peace then. And see what happens, because we're going to be hanging around for a few turns anyway. So if they're going to go back on the word, we're going to find out about it, aren't we? I don't like that that ship keeps going to our area. like to know how Rome's doing as well. Who's suffering attrition?
For the tribe.
Ah, Spirit Makers.
For the all highest.
They're doing well now though. They're regaining their numbers. Plague's finished.
For the tribe. I want hourly patrols.
Yeah, let's stick the army back in there. Get it going again. Gonna have to build up this army as soon as possible though. Upgrade that barracks again. Who can we recruit now though? Anybody special or should we wait? We should wait. Sure. Right, let's go along in a line and see what we can upgrade. We don't miss anything. Can't upgrade much there right now. Public order is terrible now in places. I mean, it's green, but very close to being at 0. But it's a good thing we're keeping good control of it. So, the Brick Berserkers, let's move them. We just got a raid, so we're gonna have to declare war on most people, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll try and stay within our borders for now, wherever that is. Where the fuck are our borders? Let me guess, the river separates us? Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Come, sit. Share
Okay,
my
so truncheons have got some new ballistas now. Awesome. Population surplus or something going on here. 7 happiness there, but if we take truncheon's army away,
Father be praised. How can I help? Is that all?
not very good happiness.
All Father be praised.
Not very good happiness at all.
Ready for orders.
How are we going to fix that though? That's the thing. We can't upgrade anything. We got the max tier temple. The stable though. That would take away food from us, that's the thing. Could take away the siege engine workshop and we put it back later in the capital. I think I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah. Put a temple there instead, that should help out quite a bit. Public order, I've noticed, is a big issue for this faction. Not sure why though. Really stopping us from having some really good buildings.
All highest. For the all highest.
How long until we can recruit some good horses? 5 turns? Oh, taking forever. Skip a turn then, I guess. Yeah, that's good. We can keep an eye on Sparta like that. I want to see what happens to them.
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin, would have my people see you in a new light.
So, Apulii must know what's coming because they're asking for non-aggression pact, but they want me to pay. So as usual, say no. Should really check on our family tree as well. See, son comes of age. With an age and expelled. The child is born. Feast. Yeah, I don't want to do anything against Sparta. I'm just keeping an eye on him. Seeing what happens. Right. Rank that guy up. Get him married. He should be able to get married by now. There we go. Get everybody married. No, apparently not. Rank that guy up. Get him married. We do the same with him. I think so. Can't get him married though. Better. It's important to keep on top of the family tree, but it can get really expensive if you don't be careful. Anybody else? Alright, well, let's see about giving people traits, I guess. No. Ooh, +5 chance to having children. Yes, she needs that. 2 morale for all units. 5 armor all units. Research faction wide. Research faction wide. It's always good to have that. Just 2 morale all units. And we'll leave it out for that right now. Sorry, I think I just knocked the mic again. Can we not see what they got in that army? Oh, we can. Thespian hoplites, they chose those guys, really? Furo spears, helot slingers. I'm really disappointed. I'm pretty sure they have the general unit, King Leonidas in the 300 and stuff. And they haven't used them. Although they do have a good general unit, to be fair. Not as good as the King Leonidas one with the 300, but that's gonna get them wiped off the map, I'm telling you.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
For the tribe.
Can we recruit any good people here yet? No. Gotta wait quite a few turns for that.
For the tribe.
And then Spirit's army, we're just waiting for the stable to be upgraded. There's really not a lot we can do until we upgrade some buildings. I don't want to advance into... Ooh, we can't put the temple there though. Yeah, I really don't want to advance until we upgrade some of the armies a little bit. I mean, the armies are good, don't get me wrong, but now that we're moving into the, I would say, mid-game, we should really make sure we got the armies that we want and the units in them that we really want. We got the money, we got the income, so we should be doing it. Welcome on in, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome on in. You're welcome to be here anytime. Good to have you. If you like these kind of games and you like channels where you can just come and chill out and chat with us, have a good community, then this is a place to be. We're all happy to have you. feel free to click the follow button and let me know how your new year went. I had a really chilled out one. Pretty much slept until 11:55 at night. Woke up, said Happy New Year and went back to bed. We were really tired, but the food was really, really good. Did some really nice food. And lurk. Yeah. Exactly. Chilling out means lurking. No need to feel like you're obligated to talk here. I play to chill out, so it's good that you guys get to chill out as well. We're recruiting generals that are from Suebi. I think that helps when it comes to the rebellion. What is it? Civil War? That's what I'm thinking.
As you request.
I think we're researching civil, so I'm gonna go for that. I could be wrong though. Fuck, there's a new leader. Shit.
How can I help?
We are researching civil, that's good. I think the civil will help us with public order as well, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere. I said somewhere, yeah, there. +2 public order, +3 public order, 4 public order. See, so that's when we're going to start being able to upgrade quite a lot of things. So let's just keep going down that civil tree now. That's all we can do, just focus on that. Apulia, I know what's coming to them, but not yet. We gotta recruit some good units, and for that, we gotta wait for the upgrades. So, just going through all of the towns again, upgrading what we can. Three more turns and we'll be able to get some really nice cav. Some really, really nice cav. Looking forward to that. We haven't found Italy yet, so not sure what to say about that. Is that the Etruscan League? It is. Okay, so I got a feeling the Etruscan League have kicked Rome's ass again. Disappointed in that. We're gonna send the spy down and have a look. Let's see. Yep, send that spy down and check out, see what's going on with Italy. I don't know why Rome keeps getting its ass kicked by Etruscan League though. The mods favour Rome as well. The mods and the gods, but apparently Etruscan League just gets the upper hand for some reason. Alright, Spirit Makers, come on now. Got like 3 more turns and you're gonna get awesome cav. We got 6 berserkers, 6 spearmen, 5 really, really good archers. And we're gonna have 3 cav by the end of the recruitment process. But not a lot we can do right now, so skip turn.
The way is shut. Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves
No.
of envy.
We actually have to attack Italy at some point, so we don't want any pacts with them unless it's war. Well, we don't have much trade or industry, so we're gonna go with agriculture as usual. Construction complete.
How can I help?
I wish Sparta had a better army. Sparta could take Athens right now if they wanted to. Not sure what these guys are doing though. Sparta could take Athens. Sparta could own a lot of the map if they wanted to, but for some reason they are not doing it. Nope. So it looks like the guys we made peace with before are so far keeping their word, sticking to their word, and not messing with us. So we should be able to attack Apulia once we've recruited all the units we want to. But just because I haven't got a good memory, I always go through each town, each settlement every turn, see what we can upgrade. Like that thing that we just upgraded, because whew, plus 20
Warriors all!
plus 20 the public order. Netsai, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. Welcome to the community. Let's pull this. Let's pull Trunchen's army out right now and see what the public order's like. Ooh, 12. Really? I'm actually surprised by that. I don't know what the hell we did, apart from upgrading some things. And we want to move these two armies over to, what was it called again? Aquitania, I think. Wherever that is. Somewhere around here. I think it's like this area. So they're almost ready, but to get there we got to pretty much raise or sack all these settlements. The reason why I say that is because it's part of our objective to raise or sack like 40 settlements, I think, so we might as well do it along the way. And we're gonna bump into the Etruscan League, and Brick will be happy about that because one of his armies is on the way there, but I think he wanted to send the brick wall over to Italy. We're gonna have to try and plan that in as well. 88 Cringe, thanks for the follow, man. Really nice to have you. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing okay. How was New Year? Was it good? Was it busy? Or did you chill out? Like I said before, I just slept until 11:55, woke up, said Happy New Year, and went back to bed. Not just me though, it's like the whole family, we were pretty tired. Right, 2 more turns, and I'm thinking about recruiting some
Ready for battle.
axemen. I can't remember what they're called now. I think it was like, I don't know, tribute something axemen, I think they were called.
Ready for orders.
They were pretty good. Good armor as well. And the tier 3, but they're just like tier 4s. I don't get it. They're so good. But I think they're modded, so that's probably why. Skip the turn again. Sorry if my replies are a little bit low. I was said before at the start of the stream, one of the chatbots ain't working, and it's actually the faster chatbot. So I'm relying on the other one, and it's connected to all the different, you know, Twitch, YouTube, stuff like that. So it takes a little bit longer to come through. So I'm not just streaming to Twitch, I'm streaming to YouTube, and I think I'm streaming to Mixer as well, actually. I noticed it was getting a little bit popular, so I wanted to try it out, but to be honest, I made my account, set up the stream, and I haven't gone on there since, so I don't even know how it works. Tried setting up for Steam, but it is technically set up, but it ain't working for some reason. Gotta figure that out. Alright, and let's go back through all the settlements, see what we can upgrade. One more turn and we can upgrade some of those, or recruit some of those axemen that I was talking about on the east side. Nothing special here. Keeping an eye on the public order as we go through all these settlements as well. It's always important. Make sure you have enough food. Make sure your public order is good. If you've got that under control, you're gonna have your money under control as well. Especially if you're focusing on farms which cause less consequences.
What do you want?
Is she gonna move down to Rome or what?
Gods and glory. Bring me my
I wonder if Rome does exist or not. The Etruscan League look a little bit spread out. Possible. One more turn and we get some really good tier 4 cav. But Spirit Maker's army and probably some others might run the armies across and upgrade the cav, to be honest. A bit worried about the Pontus faction because they've actually got some good modded units. I think it's like heavy armored cav or something, and some other stuff. So as you can see, they're kind of trying to dominate right now, which means they might try and go against us. Alright. Now we can recruit some good cav for Spirit's army, so let's disband that shit cav unit. Oh, there we go, look, the same as the general unit. Oh, so good. So good. What is that? Noble Lancers? So, general unit 53, 31. Oh. Yeah, there's no really match. It's just obviously going to be the Germanic heavy cavalry, which is what we use for the general units. There's just no question about it. Ah, wow, finally. I could hear a noise in the background, so turn around, it's my bunnies. They're finally eating the treats that we bought them for Christmas. They've been ignoring them. I was a bit upset with them actually, because you know, it's their Christmas present and they unwrapped it and everything. They actually unwrapped it. Believe it or not. And they never even bothered touching them. So I was still a bit upset with them. They haven't started eating them until now. Cute little things though. Right. I think this town also has a better barracks. Yeah, so here we can actually recruit some good units now. Wolf warriors. And then what do they have? Oh, swords. Axe warriors, Teutonic axemen. That's what I was talking about. They have got 80 armor, 60 melee attack, weapon damage. Yep. We're gonna recruit like 6 or maybe 5. Let me see. We have 5 berserkers, 5 axemen, and 5 master swordsmen, possibly. I mean, that's obviously 15, and then we'd have 2 cav units and some archers. Don't know if I want that set up though. We do want the berserkers though, but they're not until tier 4, so. Or do I go for... So, melee attack 60, weapon damage 32. What does the brick wall have?
Come, sit, share my fire.
What does the brick berserkers have? Because we used similar setup with these. Where's the brick berserkers? There.
I am ready.
Swordmasters. 46 melee attack, 40 weapon damage. Same armor. Health. Same as the Teutonic Axemen. Base morale. A little bit more than Teutonic Axemen. Melee defense. Quite a bit more than the Teutonic Axemen actually. Yeah, so it might be worth investing in the sword masters. No, I didn't want to right click on that. I want to right click on the barracks. Let's see, we can check it out here. Is there any axe masters or is it just the berserkers? The berserkers are awesome. We gotta get them. Wonder how many we can recruit though. I'm wondering if they are limited as well. Wouldn't surprise me. 79 melee attack, 49 weapon damage. That's so much better. Armor 50. Yeah, they have quite a bit of armor as well. I think we'll go for the sword masters, to be honest, instead of the axemen, because I'm lost. Because yeah, sword masters just are a better all-around unit, I would say. Axemen were pretty damn good though. Yeah, plus the swords masters I think have, yeah they do, they have some kind of pillar or something they can throw at the start, so that's going to be really useful. How long is it going to be until 8 turns? Maybe we can move them in. Right, let's see if we can move them in. Let's see what happens if we take that army out. Public order's good. Alright, let's force march them. Let's get this going now, because I don't want to be hanging around for too long. Actually, we only need them in that area there. So, next turn we should be able to recruit, or maybe the turn after, because they're going to be forced marching. So we'll see. Let's go through the other towns. I'm not sure if I already did that. So we're just gonna take a quick look. I know a lot of them are in the same province, but I can't figure out quick enough which ones are which. So I just click on most of the towns. Let's see if I can notice any upgrade that we can do. There we go. Okay, good enough. I think we're gonna skip turn. Got enough food as well. 81 food and 11k income. Almost got 100,000 saved up. We do now after this turn, I would say. Oh yeah, she's moving down to Rome, so we get to see what's going on there. Etruscan League can't be doing that well because it hasn't conquered everything touching its borders.
The love of gold can stir evil in men. Give us your gold.
I'm not paying you when you're the one who wants a non-aggression pact. The fucking plague again. Oh, it's not even our ship. Yay. Alright. Why has the technology research stopped? Oh, because we completed the whole tree. Alright. Which is the branch that gives us the most public order? I think it's the top one, right? Yeah, so we'll go for the top one for now, and then we'll complete the bottom one, and then we'll move on to the next, which is construction. Yeah, sounds good to me. Whoops. Let's see move these guys into the
Move, lads.
next province. Don't think we can recruit because they're force marching exactly. Yeah. So next turn we'll be able to recruit. Check again for any upgrades. I've been playing pretty slow. I've been advancing pretty slow with Suebi, I've noticed, but it is my first time playing the Suebi, so I kind of want to make sure everything goes the way I want it to. So I take a little bit longer normally when I'm not used to the faction, let's say. But we normally make up with it because of how careful I am. We normally make up for it in the end because we build up so well. Well, Etruscan definitely fucking took Rome, and I'm guessing Rome doesn't exist anymore. Haven't seen them when we end turn. So that's interesting. How is Spirit's army doing?
For the tribe!
Ooh, very nicely. Very, very nicely. We're actually going to move them now to the borders of Petrodava, or whatever you say. Petrodava. Yeah. Get them going. Get them ready for battle. As soon as we can conquer, the better. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really awesome archers as well. We should be proud of that, because we pretty much hit the limit that we can recruit of those archers anyway. And they can snipe as well. Oh, like mostly stay hidden while firing. That's gonna be amazing. Oh, too overpowered probably. End turn. Yeah, it's nice to have you all. If you're still new and you're still watching, you're obviously more than welcome here. It's really nice to have you. Hope you find this place a nice place to chill out and chat with people. That's what we're about here. Talking, lurking, chatting. Just having a nice time. Cavalry training or rally horsemen. Try cavalry training, I guess.
For the all highest.
Sparta's still very disappointing. They should have used the Leonidas mod.
Oh, Father, be praised. How can I?
So fuck them. And they have demigods and they haven't recruited them, so they're obviously struggling for money. Because the demigods cost like 15,000 gold each. So they're obviously not doing that well for money, are they? Right, this army can recruit now, so stick it on normal stance. What are we gonna have with this army though? What do we say? I think obviously we need archers, but we can't get the awesome archers. Those throwing axemen? Damn. Let's see. Swordmasters, right? Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure we're gonna have the axemen, to be honest. Okay, and now I've just noticed we've obviously hit the limit for those awesome berserkers as well. That pisses me off because it didn't say there was a limit. But there are some berserkers here that do, because they're upgraded as well. The armor is shit, but they might do for the shock. So we're going to recruit them. And then we need to get rid of all these mercenaries. No, we don't need them. Mercenary archers. What else? What else? It would be nice to have some good cav, but it looks like we don't have cav in this area. Really annoyed that we can't get those berserkers. Really annoyed at that. Wolf warriors. We might just do. And I want 2 more of that awesome cav, which means we're gonna have 16. We've got the archers. I think we really need some more swords masters, so I'm thinking we need 2 more cav units. So if we leave it at 18, yeah, that should be enough. We're gonna have to march them over and get the cav as well. It's not too far away though. It's not too far away. It's like the next province over. I think. Ew. No, I could be wrong actually. It's like the one after that. Oh shit. Public order is not looking good over here. Why is that? Oh, but we are upgrading the temple, so soon it should be okay, I guess. We've got a lot of public order there as well, so it's going to take a very long time before a rebellion happens. It's going to give us enough time to build that temple and hopefully fix the public order issues. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, we kind of lost a bit of public order everywhere. I'm surprised. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Pretty much calculated that anyway. Pretty much calculated for that. Now, do I want another army? We have the money. So I'm thinking we're going to go for it. We've got the cav here, we've got normal archers we can get. Berserker, we've got everything, so let's recruit him right here. I'm going to go for Suebi. Let's see which one is the best from the Suebi side. Go with her, I guess. Unless we find somebody better. Him. Don't know who the wooden men are, but we'll reinstate legacy, I guess. What are those? Drugule. Ew, that's pretty damn cool, that unit. Fortunately, we're going to go for the cav though. It's always good to have the general unit as a cav, I reckon. I reckon so anyway. And then let's go ahead and recruit 2 more of that cav. And then we can't recruit the awesome berserkers because apparently they have a limit as well. So we'll get 3 more archer units and this is going to be tough. What about the dog unit? What do they have? Shield wall? I've got to see this dog unit. How many are in a unit? We can check out down there in a minute. The fear, cavalry, counter tactic, chant, frenzy, headhunt, roll hard. This unit is immune to snow, attrition, hide. Distance cold, scare everyone. Charge bonus, armor. Oh my god, I've got to see. Let's try it. Fuck it, let's try it. Right. Let's get. Bizzle, welcome back, man. Thanks. Really awesome followers, as always. Really nice start. Really nice start to the month. It's really nice to see new people coming into the community. And they're always good people. Don't know how we do it. Yeah, I'm sure with all the great support I've had so far, I'm sure we'll reach the target. I'm gonna put my trust in you guys. Right. So far that's looking good. These are dog units as well. I'm really interested in seeing how these work. Are they just gonna send the dogs out, or are they really heavily armored infantry as well? It's modded, so it could be anything. And then we're going to recruit sword masters for the rest of the army. There we go. Gonna be interesting. Spirits army on the move. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the move. We could stick his army in that town for now. For now. Just to keep it happy. It's nice to see you coming back though, Bizzle. Should I call you Ibizzy? Ibizzy or whatever I used to say before? I'm sorry. I'm glad you told me it's Bizzle now though. Sometimes I just do not realise. Did we check over all the towns? I think we did, right? It's not much that we can upgrade right now. What is good though is the technology that we're researching is also going to add to our public orders, so should be going pretty damn good soon. All is forgiven. Well, thank you. You must have been laughing your head off every time I said it. Because normally what I do is I try to pronounce like the first half of the name kind of thing. Because normally people's channel names and stuff and nicknames are, you know, pretty unique in some ways, or they have a lot of numbers in. So normally try and pronounce the first half to get some of it right.
How can I help?
Where's our agent there? I want to keep an eye on this area. I don't think Rome exists at all. I think they literally got their asses whooped.
I'm done. I love a good voyage. I can't do it. You can't make me. You have my sword.
Oh my god, you did watch the clip? Did you see him fucking die at the end though? So disappointing. He was so cool. If you actually go back to that part of the video and watch his little fight all the way through, you literally sit on the edge of your chair, because that was just some of his kills, but he got so many. He was so good. And that's what we're going to do. At the end of this campaign, we're going to watch the replays that I'm saving, and we're going to see what kind of legends exist in the armies, because we don't get to watch them back too much. You know, because there's a lot of micromanaging, obviously. It's a shame, because I really like watching the fights. No worries, spirit.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting.
Oh, that was
Can you help
fucking
with this small matter?
hilarious. You just said the spirits while I was talking to you. check on that family tree again, I guess. Probably about time. Yeah, he didn't get it right, did he? One gravitas per turn. He can get married, so let's do that. I've been playing a bit of Thrones of Britannia as well. I've said this before, but I've been going at it, trying to learn it, and I'm actually doing pretty well, to be honest. I'm now surviving. Oh, I don't want to assassinate her. Didn't even realize there was assassination in this game still. But yeah, like, I can actually survive with Thrones of Britannia, but it's very, very different mechanics. Very, very different. Not too... it's different mechanics. The game works completely different in a way. It's not bad, and it's not necessarily good either. I mean, I can see a lot of people playing Thrones of Britannia just for the custom battles instead of the campaign, because they want to see all the Viking units in action, and the units have some unique formations that they don't have in this game. Maybe they do in Attila and stuff like that, I'm not sure because I haven't played it, but they've got some unique formations compared to this game. And it's really fun to use, so you want to play it for all the, you know, the battles and stuff, but it's really hard to get your head around the new mechanics, so I think a lot of people are going to just set up custom battles in it. Luckily I managed to pick it up pretty quickly after a few times of failing, got my head around it, and now I'm surviving, declaring war on bigger factions, you know, outnumbered in battles and still winning, just like on here. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like this game, but ooh, it's hard because even this campaign map, it's just all different layout, unit cards, different art style. It's all different art style. Like the food works differently, and it's all up here, and you've got loyalty to worry about, and but once you get the hang of it, it's okay. And the loyalty thing, I'm still a bit 50-50 on it. I'm not too good with that right now, but it's working out slowly. Can't find the army. There it is.
For the tribe!
Alright, so 2 more turns, I think. And we're going to have a pretty nice army. Not sure where we're going to send it though. Probably going to send it to the right, so we can bring the brick wall down to Italy. Because Brick wants to try and take out Italy with the brick wall. That was the challenge. So let's end turn again.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
So the Etruscan League are at war with quite a lot of people right now, and they want non-aggression pact with us. Fuck me, but they want us to pay 8,000 gold. Yeah, I wouldn't do it anyway because we need to go to war with them. So there.
How can I assist you?
We're not trying to do anything with the hidden agent anyway down there. Got a fucking fire in this place? How do we have a fire when it's snowy? God damn it. Ooh, where's that motivated populace? I need to see that. Need to keep an eye on that. Down here, huh? Okay.
Ready for orders.
These guys have recruited everything. Now they need to move in and get the cav though, which was over here if I'm not mistaken.
The All-Father guides my steps.
It's gonna take a while. Maybe we can force march them there though. There we go. It's gonna take like 2 more turns, 3 technically, until we can start recruiting that cav again. Whew. Our income has gone down a lot.
For the
That's
all
mainly because we're recruiting a lot of people, and also because it's winter. Winter decreases your agricultural income quite a lot. Probably by half almost, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, we got to move the brick berserkers over and get some better cav for them as well. So let's do that. Where was it though? Over here, right? Should have done that a long time ago. We're not going to attack left side anyway just yet. So they've got plenty of time. Pontus just keeps attacking the same place. They must be going backwards and forwards, losing it, gaining it, losing it, gaining it. No, we're not going to be researching war for quite a while actually, because I don't think there's anything that improves public order. So no, there's really not. It improves all the skills and stuff of our men, but I'm quite happy with how they are right now. They do the job. Once we're finished with the civil tree, we'll go back.
For the All Father guides.
Go back and deal with the war tree. Right. Gotta check all the upgrades again. The brick wall is ready for battle. Exactly.
Ready for battle. Sword and shield to my people.
No temples we can upgrade. That's unfortunate. Public order is not where I want it to be right now. Ooh,
ready for
that
orders.
army has finished recruiting, so getting very close to attacking Apulia.
Gathering supplies.
Very, very close. The brick wall. Not sure why that place is so happy now, but
Warriors. All.
yeah, I need the brick wall to be able to move. Really frustrating. Skip turn. For the truncheon army, okay. We need a good leader for the truncheon army. Infant army is pretty cool. Which one though? Come on. Will not get better? He looks cool. Sun comes with age, I'm going to age, natural causes. Household expands, construction complete. Dungeon's army, where are you going? Right, you're just waiting over there. Ooh. Spanish faction though. We're actually not far off from the Spanish faction at all. And we've reached the Etruscan League technically with the borders. Oof, 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 oof. They're actually expanding around us now. That's not cool.
Father be praised. Excitement at last.
Not cool at all. They're expanding way too fast. Way too fast. We need to get them to sit down. I think there was a temple that can be upgraded again on this turn, but I can't remember where it is. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I saw it last turn. I was like, next turn, upgrade it.
For the all highest.
Where's that army we're going to send over the border? Yeah, it does need to be force marching now, so
Getting on our way.
we should be able to recruit from here. I'm going to get 2 of those cav units. All done. All done. Yeah, so next turn, right? Next turn we'll be able to send them all over. Down to Apulii, and from Apulii we'll basically achieve our goal. And then we're gonna have to move in on Italy. But the brick wall's got to do it. The brick wall has got to do it. It's what me and Brick said. It's what's gonna happen.
Come, sit, share my fire.
They're pretty good. Yeah, they're a pretty good unit to have attacking the Etruscan League as well, I'm not gonna lie. Alright though, it's getting late and I gotta get up very early in the morning, so I think I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you for the 2 new followers. Really nice to have you. Hopefully we see you again. And thanks everybody for watching, like I said, and sticking around until the end. Support is really appreciated. Have a good night, Spirit. It's good to see you as always. And yeah, more streaming tomorrow, probably a little bit earlier. An hour earlier than today, I reckon. But yeah, have a good one. Good night from me, and see you tomorrow. Oh, and thank you, Bizzle. I will see you tomorrow as well, hopefully. Thank you for staying until the end. Really nice. Have a good night.